What's up, honeys? It's KingBritneyChanel, and I'm back with yet another video. So the people, honey, versus K responded to K's request to be let out due to Rona Gal. Before we get started, definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my videos that I release on this channel. And make sure you frequent the channel so that you don't miss out on any videos either. Now, let's get into the commentary. Alright, y'all, let's talk about what is going on right now with K. Y'all remember on the last video that I did, I discussed with y'all that K basically filed paperwork so that he would be able to waltz out them doors, because he was basically saying that, you know, he's older, being 53, and, you know, the way that his wellness and health is set up, he, you know, was deciding, due to everything that's going on, you know, the reason why all of us are at home, or if you're an essential worker, you probably are at work right now. He is saying that the place that he's at does not have adequate, you know, things like soap and things set in place for him to be able to be at a good distance between other people and to be able to adequately keep his wellness and health on track. So the people, y'all, they responded, they clapped back, and they was like, no, sir. You're not even old enough to be susceptible, number one. That's how, let me give y'all the breakdown of this whole situation, because they got me cracking up. K done told y'all, listen, I gave y'all like, yeah, I need to be up out of here. I need to be up out of here now. Steve, tell him. So it says, and I'm on TMZ.com, y'all. And it says, you know, if you don't like TMZ, there's other media outlets that have this up as well. And it says, K, and I'm paraphrasing, FED say soaps everywhere, but the lockup's a petri dish. And that's what, you know, a petri dish, judge. That's what they saying. And there's 3 exclamation points. Posted 3/31/2020 at 1:34 p.m. It says that K is clapping back at the people, honey. The people versus K. Y'all know the people versus K, who said that he should not get out or, you know, get released early due to Rona Gal, and basically risk behind the whole situation. They saying, no, sir, you gonna stay where you at. He should stay where he's at. I told y'all that Joy's parents basically said they know best in the situation, and they said it was best that he remained there as well. Lisa said it as well. And so now the people is clapping and they saying, no, sir, have a seat. So basically they're, you know, K is arguing that the lockup is a petri dish and insisting he cannot properly prep for his trial situation from his current location. Now, I can understand that because, of course, you know, they're not, due to his whole situation, giving him certain information. He's currently being, you know, held where he's at due to certain concerns, like, you know, that whole situation that happened in New York with the L Time series situation when they did that little premiere. Just, y'all remember it was like a website that was supposed to be put up to, I guess, come at the VIX in the whole situation. Then the whole 2008 situation where, you know, people was paid, people was going all overseas and stuff like that. So all of that is reasons why. And then too, he could pull a Russ and try to do the dash. Okay, he was trying to get over there to Dubai before, and them people probably is like, no, sir, have several seats. So his argument is like, look, he can't adequately prepare. You know, he's older. It's certain, you know, things going on where they saying that he could be more susceptible due to him being 53, and that's his whole argument. So it says that K's legal team filed a reply to the FED's response to K's original motion last week, in which they asked a judge to let K out of, you know, the place where he's at They want to, want him to be let out. And it says mainly because he feared coming down with the Rona gal. And it says that they clap back, and it says that K isn't old enough. They're talking about people that's 65 or older to be considered, very susceptible to this whole wellness situation. Okay, they saying, sir, you're not even old enough. Sit down, stop playing games with these excuses. And they said, they also said a recent surgery he had does not make him more susceptible to Rona girl. So they just shutting the whole situation down. All this stuff, sir, it's first to be his toe, oldest, old, I can't get on a helicopter, or a plane, but then I flew in on a helicopter to get Drea a puppy. It's always something with him. So it says, on top of all of that, the FEDs say that K's been provided with plenty of soap and cleaning supplies. They not playing, y'all. They said, no, they got time. Sir, you know full well we done gave you that dial, that tone, caress, anything, y'all. They said they got him. They got him all the way together. He has many supplies. That's what they saying. He has been supplied. Remember that he was complaining that he was, the last time, he didn't have nobody to lean on. The last time he was saying, I don't have no Snickers that I could get on the commissary because it's hard for me to understand what they talking about. I couldn't read the paperwork. I didn't comprehend this and the rest of this stuff. Every time with this dude, it's always an excuse. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. This is wild. Okay, so let's move on, y'all. It says K claims that's not the case, especially for the other individuals, and y'all know the short for individuals on this channel, to whom he might be around that could potentially cause him. It's other individuals that he has to be around, and he's saying that could put his wellness in a predicament. Okay, and it says that the FEDs say MCC is up to snuff with, I would say, the center's guidelines for this whole situation, okay, the whole Rona girl situation. They're saying in ads that no one at this particular facility has came up like, oh yeah, somebody had it, okay? Nobody there has it, and so they saying, sir, please have a seat with these games you're trying to play. Now it also says, y'all, that K's counsel Steve isn't buying the people's versus K's logic. It says in the new paperwork, he says that the place that K is being held is basically a breeding ground for, I'm gonna say, germs and icky little stuff, okay? And it's only a matter of time before someone gets the Rona girl and spreads it like wildfire. So Steve said, get out of here with that. Y'all know what type of time it is. Y'all know why these people gotta wear them shower shoes. Y'all know what type of time it is. Y'all know what type of time and what type of cleanliness is going on. Remember, they was trying to say it was only one soap in the visiting center area. I was like, yo, Steve and Kay, honey, they really trying to capitalize off of this situation. They really trying to really get what they need out this situation. Who knows, y'all, how it might go, though. So let me read on. It says, he also says that Kay is being deprived of his right to prep for his trial situation because he cannot meet face-to-face with his counsel. It says that the MCC basically they stop people from being able to visit due to the whole situation that we are in currently. And Steve says that individuals there are basically scuffling for phone time, and they're having a hard time of getting a hold of Kay. So because of that, the people scuffling to get to the phones and everything going down, Steve is like, listen, y'all trying to make it seem like this, but tell the people how the people is scuffling for that phone time. Tell the people how Kay you know, it was only one soap on the visitor area and stuff like that. But the people are saying that they've provided him with soap and other cleaning supplies, so he should be all right. And then basically, I personally feel like, you know, you cannot use this, sir. You've been in trouble before this whole situation. You got to answer for certain stuff, sir. And that's just how that goes. You can't be up here trying to now use this situation as a way to be like, oh yeah, you know, I'm 53. Sir, you was 53 before this whole situation, and you still didn't turn your life around. So, to try to use your age now as a way to, oh yeah, this is the perfect time to cash on in on that 50 and up club card, is not going to work for the people. And it says that K and his counsel are doubling down, insisting he should be granted, you know, his request to be let on out, but the judge has yet to rule. So who knows what's going to happen with this situation. Last time on the other video when I talked to y'all, I was telling y'all about how he wanted to be let out so that he could go stay at the apartment that Joy is at, supposedly, and that little situation like that. And who knows what's gonna happen with that. Do y'all feel like if he is, you know, if he walks on out them doors, you know, excuse me, which will make a lot of people upset and a lot of his supporters happy, if he is able to waltz on out them doors, do y'all feel like he will go stay with Joy, or do y'all feel like he will go and do the dash like Russ or any of those other people? Do y'all think that he will, you know, pull a Tay-K and just do the race? Because I personally feel like, I feel he would do the race. That's just me. I feel like before, you know, if you sitting there and you know, thinking about it from a logical perspective, he has all of that time that he might have to put on the books potentially. And so now that he might have to answer for that, you sitting in a place and that's all you thinking about. So he might just be like, I don't know. And if it's not looking like he's going to, you know, win, that could be a possibility. And also, y'all, while all of this was going on, Az finally said why she left K in, you know, one of her live videos I got to see. And basically her reasoning for why she initially left K was that she said that she felt like he was playing Joy, and that is the reason why she had to leave. And when I seen the video, like, and her explaining it, I'm like, so you left K because he was playing Joy? I think with that whole situation, y'all, and I think that this is something that might have been said, is because the whole thought, I think it's the whole thought process that, because a lot of people after seeing her live, they were saying, oh, Joy now finally has the opportunity to be #1. And the truth be told, it don't seem like nobody was really #1, because on the condo before, everybody was a permanent guest. It seemed like when you look at the whole visitors logs and stuff like that, it said friend. Nobody was here, there, and it's just like, I don't understand. Like, I'm still trying to understand, but I'm thinking maybe because she's young. So, you know, when people are younger, you just got to pray for people, because the perception is a little bit different sometimes than reality. But it just seems like every time that you hear from her, it's like, especially when the condo situation, oh, K lied to y'all. That's right, he lied. He was lying. But it's never, he lied to me. You get what I'm saying? And then it became, oh, I left because K was playing Joy. But it's never, oh, I feel played. And I really just don't understand. Y'all gotta help me understand. I just feel like I don't understand how a person could feel played, or how a person could feel like they're this girlfriend or that girlfriend, or on this level or on this level, and this person been a womanizer. This person, that was his reputation. Okay, in the time era he's from, he's known for that Romeo womanizer type of personality. Okay, that's what he's known for. He's known for appearing like that. His music, everything embodies that. Being a player. You know, having multiple women, multiple relationships. That's what he embodies. So to say that you left, like, you didn't, okay, basically just think about how bugged out that is. You didn't leave because, you know, things that are not necessarily the correct things that's supposed to go on in society was going on. No, you didn't leave because of that. You didn't leave because, you know, the whole situation with the brownie in the cup. No, you didn't leave because of that. You didn't leave because of all of the other stuff that she was talking about. But you left because he was playing joy. This is what I'm telling y'all. The focus has been, y'all, this is why I don't really take a lot of stuff seriously. The focus has been after that. Not everything that Kay has done, because I feel like Kay has done some stuff. I'm not going to even try to hold y'all. I feel like Kay has done some stuff, and I feel like that girl is overcoming a lot of things that he could have put her through. I really do believe that, okay? Because a lot of what she says is clear that it could be a lot of things going on up top, you know, just, or in general. I really believe that her concern, just from the things, the lives, I mean, the other people that were around her, focusing on and people focusing on the fact that joy is number one. But what if it was just that nobody was in a position to him and he was just a dude that this is what it is. You're going to get down. If you want these bags, shoes, and purses, you want these expensive trips, you're going to do what I asked you to do. I'm going to call her this love name, and I'm going to call you this love name, and you're going to get together. We're going to all live in this place together, and either you riding with it or you can get up out of here. How bad do you want it? Dudes that have money, that are like narcissistic, that have money, they have options at their disposal. Okay, whether you stay, whether you go, they gonna do them. So I just don't see nobody playing games to that extent. They might lie about some stuff, but most of them dudes that have money is off the top. You come in and your girl come in too. And if you ain't good with that, you up out of here. So at what point was it that you feel that the person felt played? Because it's like you seen her time and time again acknowledge, like you was living in a house. This is why I'm like, what's going on? You was living in a house with other women living in the house. So at no point could you have been, y'all, I feel like, and people, it's grown people enabling this. It's grown people enabling this behavior. And they going around repeating this mess as if it makes sense. And anybody with common sense, logic, or looking at this situation is like, are you serious? I feel bad for the young lady because of the things that she has gone through in her life. Certain things, you know, and values was made more important than other values. And this is how she was susceptible to be around a person like Kay. I really do feel bad. But to say that all of that went on, you talked about the Air Force One situation, the brownie in the cup situation, and to say that you came out because of joy being played. And then if you think about this, if we using our logic and our common sense, good old common sense. Everybody don't have it. It's not so common, but good old common sense. The audio that she was on where she was arguing or talking to Kay about, oh, you know, I have so much good stuff to tell you. And yeah, you know, did you switch over to 90 days and all of that was being discussed in that particular audio. If she was so much number one, wouldn't he have gotten rid of joy a long time ago? You get what I'm saying? Or is it that you thought of something in your mind that the situation was not? You thought it was the wifey situation or whatever it was, the main girl situation, because that's been reiterated throughout this whole situation. And then we find out via the series maker, the Shabazz person, that it was a permanent guest situation. So it's like, I don't get it, y'all. Maybe it's just because I'm older, and I'm just praying that, you know, overall, that she come out on top being healthy, you know, with a sound mind, body, soul type of situation. And then ultimately that K get, you know, what he needs to get, like the help he needs to get, and that this whole, you know, God could bring judgment to the situation and closure to the people and their families. Because the foolishness, honey, that has been going on with this situation between him talking about he don't have enough supplies and he got to get on out, her talking about she left him due to joy, which I really believe that the 100% honest truth was that he wasn't putting her in no position that was above what she wanted, or she probably wanted him to get rid of joy. He didn't do that, which, you know, she could have felt like, you know, oh, you was paying this much attention to me and all of this time and you still didn't get rid of joy. And dude was a player from the Himalayas. He was messing with different women. According to her on the Sun, he had women in different places. According to her on Gail, she was in a multi-person relationship. I think that when Kay went to where he was at, you know, where he's currently at, other people, you know, like her fam was able to come in and talk to her about what was going on. And that was her reasoning probably for coming on out the situation, as well as the whole gravy train of Kay is over. They calling him in the press former legend, you know, ex-music legend. All of that is being applied to this dude. So the whole legacy is tumbling down like bricks. Okay, that's just what's happening with the whole situation. It's KingBritneyChanel. Y'all let me know y'all's thoughts on this whole K situation. If you've been following the situation, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that K, you know, do y'all think the judge is gonna let K on out? Do y'all think that Az really left due to joy being played? Leave your thoughts on this down below. It's KingBritneyChanel. Definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all soon on the next video. Hey honeys, thank you for watching my video, and if you haven't, definitely make sure you check out my Teespring, KingBritneyChanel Couture, where you can find my latest merch. I upload a lot of new designs frequently, so definitely make sure you check it out. We have mugs, we have wall tapestries, canvas art, pillows, fleece blankets, apparel, and so much more. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on my next video.